So hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I want to talk about how you can be a design consultant. Now, I love metaphors, so obviously that's a metaphor, but let's just get into the video. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Like I said, in this video, I want to talk about being a design consultant. If you do not know who I am, my name is Amber Turner, and I am the author of You Choose Your Outfit, with outfit being the metaphor for your reality and whatever experience. We got there. I'm also the CEO of Girl Centered, and Girl Centered is our women's apparel line, and we believe in being bold, being loud, and being confident. Yes. So to find out more about Girl Centered, you can definitely check us out at girlcentered.com, as well as learning more about me and my books at ambermarieturner.com as well. So yes, girlfriend, I want to talk about being a design consultant. So oftentimes in my videos, I'm talking about creating your reality, creating your dream life, learning about yourself and that sort of thing. But in this video, I want to talk about actually being a design consultant for other people and how to help others live in their greatness. I think it's important for us to do that, especially when it comes to our kids. So the other day I was thinking, not the other day, it's when the kids were in school. That was not the other day. But when my kids were in school, they were having some issues at school, not doing their work and stuff. Which, as a mom, it's like, oftentimes, especially back in the day, I would take the approach of just getting on to my kids, like, hey, you're supposed to do this. And as I progressed in life, as I started thinking about life in a different way, I started taking a different approach, which was pouring life and speaking life into them. And by that, I mean, for me, I had to think, okay, me chastising my kids and me like being a certain way was not helping. It wasn't helping anyone, it wasn't helping me because I was frustrated having to say the same thing over and over again and over again. And so I was thinking, I'm like, what's a different approach that I can take with this? And so I started thinking, even as adults, we want people to be proud of us. We want people to speak life into us and pour into us, right? So I started thinking, I'm like, how can I take a different approach in helping them be successful and flourish? And so I started thinking, I'm like, well, they are so talented. Why are they not sharing their gifts with the world? And so I started thinking about that in everything, like with everyone. It's like, instead of like taking an approach of like, how could you do this? Or why are you like this? Why aren't you doing what you're supposed to be doing? Reframing that and saying, you are not sharing your gifts with the world. You know what I mean? It's like, I know you're so talented. I know that you have these amazing gifts to offer the world. When you're not doing that, you're not allowing the world to see how amazing you are. And so I started reframing that. And even when it comes to different aspects, even business, friendships, kids and everyone, instead of being like, well, why aren't you doing this? Even in relationships, why aren't you doing this? But speaking life into people, helping them be a designer. So essentially you're being a design consultant. Hey, I like to speak in metaphors, okay? I like the metaphors, but like really speaking life, pouring into them until their cup runneth over, to where they're just like, I can do this. And they want to share those gifts with the world. They want to be a better person. They want to be amazing. They want to share their greatness with the world. You know what I mean? So I wanted to share that because I think it's important, and it was a big, huge lesson that I learned, is how can I speak life? How can I get them to recognize their greatness? Because essentially when you are chastising, when you're like saying you're not doing something right, I think that creates a cycle that we don't want to continue. So how do we break that cycle? how do we help them see their greatness and recognize their greatness and break the cycle of continuing to do that over and over again? So I wanted to come from a place of being a design consultant where you're helping people see their greatness, recognize their greatness, and live in their greatness. And the reason why we're disappointed in people a lot of times is that we recognize and we know that they are capable of doing so much more. And so how, as a design consultant, can we get people to be motivated and to live in their greatness? We have to reframe how we go about it. And that's pouring life into them, speaking life into them, and helping them recognize their greatness. Because when we help them reframe how they think, we're essentially helping them redesign how they think. But anyways, you guys, that is all for this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, I invite you to subscribe to my channel. I do videos on business, life, and everything in between. I also have my book, You Choose Your Outfit. I will leave a link below for that as well. That's all for this video, and until next video, I will check you. Wait, I messed that up. I did so well in these last videos. Oh my gosh. Okay. And until next time, I will check you in the next video. Peace.